Yo, what is up guys? It's Pedro here, and in today's video I will be giving you guys a very important injury update for the Washington football team versus Buffalo Bills Week 2 matchup. So I'll give you guys an injury update for the Washington football team and also an injury update for the Buffalo Bills, and I'll also talk about some comments that Ron Rivera made in today's press conference. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe for Washington and NFL content. Also hit that like button and turn on those notifications. It really helps out a ton. And also check out WinView, first link in the description. Let's get right into the video. Also guys, real quick, make sure you guys check out WinView. Use the link that is on the screen right now. You guys can join some free contests and answer 8 questions about each game before it begins, or play in quarter-long contests while you're watching the game to take your viewing experience to the next level. So you guys see some of the questions right here that are on the screen, and we're going to answer some of these on the live stream on Saturday. So make sure you guys do that, and also have some, compete against me to see who gets the most questions correct. And new users get a first-time deposit bonus of up to $200. Play your first $20 risk-free. So make sure you guys take advantage of it. So let's go ahead and get into the injury updates. So, Washington is looking relatively healthy. Matt Ioannidis is dealing with a knee injury, did not practice on Wednesday, was limited on Thursday. They did not practice today, but it's an estimation of what would have happened if they would have practiced, and they listed him as a DNP. Antonio Gibson, on the other hand, with his shoulder injury, limited on Wednesday, but full practice on Thursday and Friday, not even really listed there. He is good to go, which is great news. Matt Einetus is questionable. We're going to talk about what Ron Rivera said and if I think Matt Einetus will play in a little bit. All these guys right here with the minus sign means they're playing. They're good to go. Donnie Jackson, cornerback, he is questionable. But he did fully participate on Friday, so it looks like he'll probably play, and Levi Wallace as well. Same exact thing. He fully participated, but he is also questionable. So both teams are, pretty healthy heading into this game. Washington will at most have 1 player out, and the Bills at most will have 2, but likely have no players out. So, good news for Washington. It's been a while since they've had, an injury report this small. And I know Curtis Samuel's still in IR, and I know Ryan Fitzpatrick is out, but still, usually by this point, we would have like 6 or 7 players on this list. So, Matt Ioannidis, he was listed as a DNP, like I said, if they would have had a practice, and is questionable for Sunday. Gibson is good to go, but more on Matt Ioannidis. So he got injured in the game against the Giants. I believe it was like late first quarter, maybe it was a second quarter. He went back, and played in the game, was fine. But once the emotion of the game, was done, reality hit his knee, and they want to be smart and prudent. We'll see how he's feeling tomorrow morning. And I would say it's concerning if you look back to the injury report that he didn't practice on Wednesday, practiced a little bit on Thursday, and then on Friday he doesn't. That probably shows how the knee reacted to him, practicing a little bit on Thursday, which made him, not practice today if they would have had a practice. So I really think, if I had to guess, I would say Matt Ioannidis likely does not play in Sunday's game, and it is, if that would happen, it would definitely be a little bit of a loss. But here's the thing. Here's why, if he's not fully healthy, I would not play him, or if he's not close, like if he's not over 85%, then you don't need to play him, because a 60% a 60% Matt Ioannidis is really not going to help you that much when you have someone like Daron Payne and Jonathan Allen up front. So if Ioannidis gets significant snaps, a 60% version of Ioannidis is not nearly as good as 100% Jonathan Allen and 100% Daron Payne. And you do have Tim Settle there as depth. Tim Settle will be able to go in there, get some more snaps, take advantage of that opportunity. For one game, you rest him up and you have a 85, 90, 100% Matt Ioannidis back. for next week, giving him, about 2.5 weeks of rest. That would be great for Matt Ioannidis, and I think it would be the smart thing to do to sit him out for this game unless he, his knee reacts well in the next couple days and he's looking good and he's pretty much 100%, then there's no reason to, you can go play him. But if that's not the case, then I would really consider sitting him down because it would be a loss, but it's not a huge loss if he is out. Again, if he's not fully healthy. If he's fully healthy and he's out, it is definitely a loss. But we know if he does play in this game, it'll likely be, limited. He'll be limited in this game. But good news that Gibson is, fully healthy. I saw something, I think ESPN put something out about, the top tackles and top guards with, run blocking win rate. And Washington, Sam Cosmi was the #1 tackle out of any tackles with run block win percentage. Charles Leno was 9th in the league. And then, Brandon Sheriff was like 6th or something. He was in the top 10 for guards as well. That is very encouraging to have 3 of your top 5 or 3 of your starting offensive linemen in the top 10 at their positions in run block win rate, with one of them being first on that list. That is very encouraging, and I think the Washington football team should give Gibson the ball a little bit more. The Bills game, it's going to be tough to get the, ground game going too much, but still want to give Gibson at least, 12, 14 carries, even if it's a tough run defense. And ideally, week in and week out, you want to have Gibson, getting 16 to 22, 21 carries. Like if against the Falcons, we can give him the ball a lot more. So, and one quick thing, quick update about, not update, but Rivera was talking about Sadiq Charles. He's been inactive for the first 2 games, and he just said it's a numbers game. They have Lucas, Schweitzer, Larson, and going 9 offensive linemen is too much without injuries. So Sadiq Charles, not active, and once one of those guys goes down, one of those 3 go down, or one of the starting offensive linemen go down, then maybe Sadiq Charles would be active. But for now, he is going to be on the inactive list, but he is good depth. He can play both guard and tackle positions, and they also have a few offensive linemen on the practice squad that they could, have called up and protected. So that is it for today's video. Let me know how you feel about the injuries. Both teams pretty healthy. Like I had someone ask me about Curtis Samuel. He is not. He is still injured. He is still on IR. He is eligible to come back next week. I'm still questionable if that happens, but maybe he'll be able to come back in week 5. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and turn on those notifications so you never miss a video, guys. And also check out WinView. It'll really help out a ton. Peace, guys.